Hello and welcome back to Let's Break Stars from the Second Story. Where we left off, when we left off yesterday, I got all the way, well, I got pretty far. We did a lot of practice to make sure that we were ready to fight the 10 Wise Men, and we've started to fight the 10 Wise Men already. So I'm gonna go ahead and save here. Yeah, I'll just save right there, if it'll let me. Yeah, we're still recording. Good, okay, because I didn't want to save over that slot if I wasn't recording. Anyway. What was that light? Eek! Yikes, Mommy! I thought this place was evacuated beforehand. Like we were the only ones there. Where did all those other people suddenly come from? Were they watching our simulations? Hee, run you worms. More! I want to see more of you worms writhing in pain. Stop! Who are you? What happened to Marsilio and the others? We have killed those scumbags. What? Now you will feel the suffering of everyone of Expel, and the people of Need, and also Father and his crew. This is gonna be good. Alright, I keep forgetting I'm not I'm controlling Ashton. I need to switch that out later, but for now, let's just destroy him. Oh, I can't do that now because yeah. Huh? I thought that was gonna hurt. Well, more than it did. You know, maybe I should have leveled Celine so I could use Bless. But it's okay. I'll just keep at it. Why? Does not compute. Does not compute. Now, 3, 2, 1, or no, 3 minus 2 equals 1, so there's 1 left. Yeah, but where did the last one go? Now that you mention it, didn't he say, I think I'll follow that woman? Now, who might that woman be? Might that mean Dr. Mirage? Oh no, we have to hurry back to Armlock. Which won't take too long. Oh, I guess this place wasn't evacuated. It started lagging there. Mr. Claude, what is all the clamor about? Some of the 10 Wise Men have attacked. We managed to defeat 2 of them, but the remaining one is headed for Armlock. I have to go quickly or Mirage's life will be in danger. Terrible! We have to contact Central City immediately! Let's hurry! Or let's hurry. I don't know. Whatever. Yes, let's go to Armlock. If we can land. Land. There we go. Precision ring. I don't really know why I keep getting it. Well, I know why I keep getting it, but I don't really know why I keep announcing it. What? What exactly happened? Excuse me. What happened at Dr. Mirage's house? Actually, a man suddenly fell from the sky. That's right, he went into Mirage's house without saying a word. I wonder if he was a friend of Mirage's. Even so, he had such a stern face. It's gotta be one of the 10 wise men. What? Yo, Eck! Mirage! Oh, here you are. You are here, something... You. I'll never forgive you! Hey, or so what if you don't forgive me? Haven't you yourself taken countless lives up till now? But you guys are even worse! You don't even try to see things in any way but your own eyes. So foolish. Oh well. Incompatible persons will simply be disposed of. Ah yes, this guy. You can't actually still kill him in spite of this whole 0 damage thing. You just have to wait for his shield to go down. And so far, I probably should have brought a healer for this battle. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh no. Okay, that's good. That's not so good. Now, resurrection bottle. I don't know what this computer is doing anymore. Not bad. I just unloaded everything I had on him. Because you're gonna have to. As soon as the shield goes down, just whoop on his ass. I thought you were dead. Now, you don't go around killing people. But I thought that if I would not resist and pretended I was done in, I could somehow get through. Are you alright now? I am feeling much better now, thanks to Reina. Mary completely ignored the danger to me, stupid idiot. Please hang on. I think reinforcements from Central City will be here soon. You guys are very impressive. They are definitely sweating bullets. They are regretting becoming flushed with success and spending too much time on preparation. We sort of guessed something like that. They may be stronger than we thought. Don't be careless. I understand. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just... You know what? I'm not gonna bother using items. I'm just gonna rest at the inn here. Might as well start spending some of this money that I got. I don't remember where the inn is though. That's not it. Probably the store over here. Yes. Nope, that's the tavern. But maybe it's an inn too? Nope, guess not. Then I wonder what's upstairs. More oh, there it is, the inn! Haha! So it is a tavern and an inn. I knew that. I knew it the whole time. Okay. Now there's... Yeah. Stuff is happening, apparently. I heard that they were trying to get Dr. Mirage. That's right, but there's no need to worry anymore. Is that so? I'm relieved. And now a message from the mayor. Once you have rescued Dr. Mirage, go to Laqua as soon as possible. To Laqua? All preparations are complete. We are now only awaiting your departure. So we're finally on to the final battle. I am praying for your victory with all my heart. When I think about it, it is kind of crazy to fight 3 10 wise men back to back without resting at an inn. Especially in universe mode. But we managed somehow. And without further ado, there are a few more things to do before we go to Laqua, though. First off is a private action at Fun City. Welcome to the Indian Funhouse. Oh, I see you have an FID. Please go on through. I don't really know why I won't bother reading that out loud, but whatever. See ya, priestess. Okay, here we go. I'm just... Hello. Oh yeah, it's this guy. They keep on getting mistaken for stuffed animals. That's why Gyoro and Ururun have been getting so cross. Oh, how cute! Aw, let me hold him! I might not have actually recorded that private action before, so now you've seen it. But that's not what I'm here for. This is what I'm here for. Mariana, you survived! Mariana? Draw your sword, Claude. As the last survivor of the Need Defense Force, I must test you. What are you saying, Mariana? With that wound, you should go to the hospital quickly. It's too late. What's more, I cannot save only myself while leaving everyone here. Don't say that. This is my last job as leader of the Need Defense Force. Come, draw your weapon. Show me that you have really have the strength to defeat the 10 wise men. I can't fight you after all. Why? Is it because I'm a woman, or is it because I'm injured? Have you forgotten that all of our hearts know the future of everyone who lives on this world depends on your sword? I cannot hurt you, Mariana. You are so naive. Sometimes being unfeeling is also important. You mustn't get caught up by any single thing, but rather you must feel everything with your mind's eye. And then you must find that which you yourself believe to be most correct. I need to start reading before I start talking. I'm bad at that. Mariana? Mariana! It doesn't end there, though. Since I'm not a doctor, why should I take care of her? Just joking. I am taking good care of her. She is still not yet regaining consciousness. Take this. Mariana. Silver Cross acquired. Take this. Mariana. Claire's ring acquired. You must get out of it. You already read this part. Must be talking in her sleep. Yeah. Okay, now what we just got. Well, one of the things we just got was the Slayer's ring. right here. This means you attack with this equipped. Your normal attacks will hit 3 times, and that is pretty good. But I'm not going to use it yet. Although it would really work out very well with... You know what? I'm going to do it anyway. Alright, Slayer's Ring. Normally I wait until I have one of the more powerful weapons so that my attack is still kind of maxed out, so I don't have to use 2 of the rings. But that's only going to happen in the post game. So I'm going to start using them now. And why am I talking to Ashton again? I don't know. Why am I going in here even? Okay, welcome back. Well, I'm back, so welcome back to me, I guess. Um, I have been wandering around and doing everything I was supposed to do in the order that I was apparently supposed to do it, and I don't know if it made a difference, but I was able to, for the first time, check the secret information in a private action. And this guy said something new, and I haven't read all of it, but in fact, I'm the 17th chief researcher in line. Some of it may be seen from, or can be seen from the North City Library. Yet those materials have long included classified files that cannot be accessed, so they have been the subject of interest. In the past, various computer experts have attempted to access these files, but ultimately none succeeded. Moreover, we have begun to see contradictions in the information about the complications of recent migrations of energy need, or to energy need. My bad. On top of that, are the historical destroyers who suddenly appeared, the 10 Wise Men. This is a subject of considerable interest. I can't say this in too loud a voice, but we have tried hacking into the North City Library to get access to the mysterious files. It's not going well. If only we had some hint. Now, that sounds familiar, but everything he just said before that is new. And the part we know. And now he's saying the same thing again. I thought Claude was supposed to say something new though, like the fact that we were the ones who went to the that place. Well, maybe he only does it in private action, but if I do it in a private action, he wouldn't even be there. So. Maybe he will be. Might as well check while I'm still here. Oh wait. Actually, this might not work. And I think I know why. There was another event that I was supposed to trigger first. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. If I'm still doing this in the order that the fact told me to, before I even go to the research laboratory, there is another event I can trigger, which is the private action at need that I have been trying to get going for like forever now. But I have seen new dialogue, so maybe that's it. That might actually have been all I needed. Let's find out. Oh yeah, Central City, here we go. Private action time. Ah! My D-pad's a little tricky sometimes. Anyhow. Hey, what's up? Did you come to see me working? No, that's not exactly it. Actually, I want you to investigate something. Chisato? You want me to investigate something? Wasn't there a case of a North City computer being hacked into by a scientist from Giveaway? Ah, yes, a suspicious scientist named Dreyfus. Now I remember. It was a matter of disabling the protection of a North City computer. I guess we're about the only information organization in energy need. Okay, I'll have them look into it. Can you do that for me? but it's not so easy to investigate. It'll take some time. Can you come back a little later? Yay! That event finally happened! Took long enough. I don't know if it was because I checked the secret information in a private action, or if it was because I checked I checked up more of the information that was available on it too, on that computer in North City. Specifically, the stuff regarding the heraldry research laboratory and the layout metal and all that fun stuff. So maybe that had more to do with it. I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and check on Chisato again. Because this is all stuff I could have done before I went to the research laboratory. I was waiting for you. The reporter just investigating what you asked me to, what you asked me about to come back. What did you say? Well, he did find a method. It is a simple method of entering a password, but is something wrong? The paper on which the password was written was sandwiched between red plastic plates. This was used by the Need forces long ago, and that is. Namely, it is a military secret. Now thinking of why such information isn't on a North City computer, why there is double or triple protection as well as as a matter of giveaway, this must be a really important item. Chisato, what will you do with the information? Will you print it in the newspaper? It depends on the content of the information. If the information is too shocking, then there's a possibility of panic throughout energy need. So we may not print it. I see. Anyway, let's go to the North City Library. We can't do anything unless the protection is disabled. So that's our next order of business. I'm so glad to finally see this quest going somewhere. Took bloody long enough, I'll tell you that. Good luck, I know we're going to win. But it's good to know that even after you have done all that other stuff, you can still do this quest. Oh yeah, North City. I don't need to fly to North City, it's right here. To the north. Of all places. Should I do this in a private action or no? I'm starting to think probably not. But I'll try it in a private action first, I guess. Since I did so. Let's hope this doesn't waste my time. Cause you have to wait a while to get up there. Just a little bit. It's a little slow. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Oh, huh? This is new. This is a plastic case containing a paper with the password on it. I think this will work. It probably won't work, but I'll try anyway. Need Information Development Inc. Operation System Rastia version 3.02a 7.5 or 2 Encyclopedia Library Search Engine version System version 5.666c blah 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 password blah blah blah. Okay, I didn't get to read all of that, but I guess it's not important. And then all of a sudden, I'm not going to read that out loud either. Welcome to any blah blah blah. Some information is top secret. Most of the secret information, blah blah blah. I can't believe it. You got through. I'm not gonna bother trying to read all this stuff. Danger, 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 danger! Will Robinson, danger! Access area 99, okay. Need information development, blah blah blah. Select number. Well, okay then. I've never seen anything like this. I've got to tell the director. We'll see. Or let's see. Alright, which information would you you'd like to see first, I guess? Let's check out the main plan. Please wait a minute. Huh? I'm sorry, I can't. It seems we can't access it after all. It may be a problem with the terminal. Maybe we need to use a more advanced terminal that can break through the program's resistance. Okay then. I guess it didn't matter that I did it in private action. That's good to know. Oh, what? I didn't expect there was to be a private action here. Priestess, as cheerful as ever. Even when you're the only cheerful one. Huh? Oh, it's you, Claude. I'm always cheerful. The fact is, he may be a fool, but he's still my father. Yes, I am worried. But Gnarl said that something could be done, right? So we have no choice but to believe that. I'm not going to make anything happen by sitting around here and moping, am I? Priestess, you are tough. Is that really it? I'm just a mood maker for the group. If I'm not cheerful, then who will be? Let me just make sure that I actually did do what I think I did. Yep, I did. Okay. Let's go with this one first. Are you sure you don't mean troublemaker? Did you say something, Claude? Huh? Oh, no, nothing. Your ears must be playing tricks on you, Priestess. Oh no, I heard you say it, and I'll have you know, I take offense at that. Well, where's the apology? What? Come on, at times like this you should just admit it, Claude. You're right, I shouldn't have said that. You're right, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. That's better. You're forgiven because I'm a kind person. Wait a minute. Forgiving something like this doesn't necessarily mean you're a kind person. What did you say? Nothing. Nothing really. This is exasperating. You did it again. I can hear, you know. Well, I'm not so sure that's a good thing either. You know they say, see no evil, hear no evil. Oh, you. I'm sorry. Sorry, okay? Claude, women don't like men who get too picky, you know. I'm coming. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen this private action. Let's try this one. Don't be too hard on yourself now. Hard on myself? I'm okay. Believe me. I don't have any worries at all. Really? I mean it. Even if that idiot old man of mine gets himself killed, he won't be able to die either. He'll come back to life and keep on causing problems for people with those stupid machines of his. Maybe he's better off dead anyway. Hey. There's like a hugger? Let's try that. Claude, what are you? If you want to cry, go ahead and cry. It's okay. Claude. If my shoulder is good enough, you can use it any time. Haha. Ooh, this is so embarrassing. My ears are red as beets. Claude, you're red too. Oh, Claude, you're really red too. Whatever. Oh, be quiet. I was just worried about you. Huh. But Claude, thank you. I think I'll take you up on your offer. I want to go home. I want to see my daddy. And so on. I might keep that one. That might actually be the final one I'm gonna go with. Thanks, Claude. I feel much better now. There's no comparison. You look more like yourself when you're smiling like that. When you look sad, I get sad too. Claude, are you saying you're in love with me? Absolutely not. That's not what I meant. Huh. Oh well, too bad. I guess it wouldn't be fair without Rena here. Oh, and Claude, the shoulders of yours sure are wide. Right. You're kidding me a little, why don't you? You're kidding me a little, why don't you? Hehehe. Or something. That's probably a keeper. But let's see what else happens. Right, being depressed won't help anything. That's it. If I were to get all depressed, everyone would be worse. Everyone else would be worse. Would be even worse. Someone's got to be cheerful no matter what. What? But of course. What if everyone got all depressed at once? Then nothing would ever get done. But if I do something silly every once in a while, people forget about their problems, right? What am I saying? I'm this way anyway. I guess so, Priestess. So this is the kind of thing that's always going through your mind. Nah, not always. But sometimes even I get to thinking about things, you know? I may look silly most of the time, but I have my moments. You're really something, Priestess. It looks as if you were, it looks as if it was you alone who kept us going. Oh, come on! That's not true! You're going overboard here, Claude. Hey, I'm coming! Thanks, Claude. That was pretty good too, but I think I'm gonna go with this one. You've already read it, but this is gonna be my final option, so I'm gonna do it. Again. Now I'm just gonna turbo the rest of this. I never saw that private action before. This makes me wonder if there's more private action I'm missing. I had to check my shoulders. Alright. Moving on. I did not know that was going to happen. Alright, now it's time to go to giveaway. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's not going to be able to land right there. You have to land it here. Alright. Was it this? I don't remember if it was the... Yeah, it was the top floor. Second floor, I knew that. Okay. That reminds me, it seems that someone recently managed to break into the previously closed heraldry weapons laboratory. Do you know anything about that? He's talking about us. Is that so? No, I'm not gonna do that. It was us who broke into the heraldry weapons laboratory. Really? It was you? You must have accessed the data banks of the laboratory. Can you tell us the access code? What do you plan to do with it? It might be a hint for gaining access to the classified files. Well, actually, I don't remember. I remember. Really? Yes, it's... How does she remember that? Really? I don't know. Wow. Lena. Yes, indeed. Those are good numbers. Hang on a second. Here we go. Yes, that did it. It's so simple if you know the key. Everything is simple if you know the key. Look at that! I can see the sacred data inside of North City as if I were holding it in my own hands. Project planning documents. File 1. Rebellions against the planet Need have now broken out into 24 different frontier planets. That figures. It appears that several of the technologies of the planet Need have been leaked to the forces of underdeveloped planets, so we suspect that Needian conspirators are cooperating with the rebel forces. We must quickly develop new weapons in order to suppress these rebel forces. Based on the research of Dr. Atlantis, it was discovered that by applying technologies derived from heraldry science to make modifications to the DNA of people, it is possible to create bioweapons that have heraldry powers much more powerful than normal. And this is what paved the way for Star Ocean, the second story, the Needians. No, Star Ocean until the end of time, the Needians. The Military Supreme Council decided that the aforementioned bioweapons should be urgently put into practical use and used for the defense and control of the frontier planets. The code name for the project was decided to be the 10 Wise Men, or the 10 Wise Men Plan, Phase 1. Under the direction of Dr. Atlantis, the construction of the 10 bioweapons began. Depending on the results of the plan, they plan to execute to continue on to Phase 2, Phase 3, and into the construction phase. The close-in combat weapon Marsilio, the remote projectile attack weapon Shigeo, the base defense special weapon Barrel, I don't know. These 3 weapons were completed. In addition, development was started on the strategic weapon Dekus to be used to control these 3 weapons. The 2 information gathering agents, Ruprecht and Nicholas, were completed, together with the information analysis agent Gabriel, completed earlier. These agents were assembled under the command of the Civilization Control Agent Vesper. In addition, the agent named Cyril, used to monitor the 10 Wise Men, was also completed at the same time. Dr. Atlantis' surviving family member, his daughter Philia, was a victim of a terrorist attack by rebel forces as opposed to the 10 Wise Men defense plan. However, the military decided to impose an information blackout and decided upon a policy of concealing the truth from Dr. Atlantis. Did I read this one already? Yeah, I did. Okay, that's all the information so far. Okay, new menu items can be selected. Letter of apology. Type 4 anti-program client activated. Firewall currently under construction. We're busted. Our access has been rented out. We can't go any further. What's wrong? This computer contains 7 anti-computer invasion programs that I wrote. Even if we are denied, this location should not have been discovered. I see. So I guess you cannot obtain any more information. Not exactly. I have already downloaded the files. Now all we needed to do is decode the individual files. Finding that key is harder than doing the cracking. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Yep. Okay. Yeah, he's not gonna say anything new. The key for decoding the files must be present somewhere. If it weren't so, then there would be no raison d'etre for the files. Okay, so I'm back. I was actually running out of disk space, and that was why I was lagging. But, as it turns out, it's made it a lot easier for me, actually. Because last time I saved was pretty close to giveaway. What? Rafus has been doing such horrible... Yet, I too am interested in the contents. Why don't you try using this? Pandora's box acquired! Now we're gonna get somewhere. This is some sort of ancient decoder, but no one really knows how to use it. It's completely useless for the ordinary kind of decoding. Perhaps it might be of some use. There's absolutely no coincidence that this thing is called Pandora's Box. Items everywhere! Dean Peril is giving this to me? What an amazing stroke of luck. Let's look at it once. It may take some time. Yes, let's. It is being analyzed now. It's quite strong after all. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to come out, like leave the town and then come back in. For it to actually, it's before it to actually, Back in we go. This being analyzed now is quite strong after all. Yeah, okay. What the hell? What else could there possibly need? What else could I need to do now? Maybe I could go back to North City and read it there? I don't know. Well, did you find out something? Not yet! The fact didn't say anything about that. It said that it should work. Stupid fact. Maybe maybe I need to come back in private action? Maybe he'll still be there. Probably. I can imagine that he would not be anymore after all this stuff. Don't know why I need to come back into private action, but whatever, I'm gonna try it. I know where I'm going. And it's not Noel's house. Not yet, anyway. Alright, this guy better be up there. He's not! Really? Alright, now I'm gonna have to go back and figure out what to do here. I really don't want to have to look at that fact again, but it looks like that's gonna have to be it. Maybe Chisato will know something. Alright, let's go back to Central City. That's the one. And of course, private action. For a second there, I thought I was going the wrong way. I forget where I was going. Alright. Priestess! Or not Priestess. Chisato! Yeah, she's not gonna do anything. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, I'm gonna go to North City. Maybe that's it. This is really one of those guide dang it side quests. Seriously. I've done it before, but I don't remember how to do it. Clearly. Okay. Yes, yes. Thank you very much. Now, Rena might destroy this thing on account of the fact that I had to load, and she destroyed it a while ago, and I didn't let her destroy it this time around. So she's probably going to destroy it right now. Yep. Yeah. Now we have to go through this again. Well, at least it's a short-term thing. Once you leave this town and come back, it's done. Don't mind my crunching. What else am I gonna do, really? I'm just sitting here holding X. Okay. Yes, once preparations are complete. They are not yet complete. I really don't know why I'm here, or if this is even going to make a slightest bit of difference. Probably won't be. Probably won't do anything. Huh? I'm sorry, it seems that we can't access it after all. Maybe a problem with the terminal. Maybe you need to use a more advanced terminal that can break through the program's resistance. Thank you for accessing. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, well, I've tried everything else I can think of. I don't really want him here. Alright, back to giveaway. This is better work. I want to read those last two files. Wow, I landed really far away. Thanks, lag. Why am I going back into private action? I don't know. I already know it's not going to work if I do that. Ah! Okay, I forgot which way I was gonna come out. There we go. My dog's like, what? Who are you talking to? You talking to me? Nope. Oh, you came at a good time. The decoding is just finished. Let's look at it at once. Yay, finally! Alright. I guess I had to go somewhere else. Anyway, letter of apology. File 1. Dr. Lantis suddenly activated all of the defensive mechanisms within the laboratory and completely sealed off the interior of the laboratory. It appears that he somehow became aware of the terrorist attacks during the experiments on the information gathering agents Ruprecht and Nicholas. He holed himself up in the laboratory and appeared to have made some kind of modifications to the 10 wise men agents. It appears that as soon as the military gives permission, security forces will need to enter the laboratory and capture the person of Dr. Lantis. The 10 wise men who came out of the interior of the laboratory began indiscriminate attacks on facilities in their vicinity. Yes. It appears that for some reason Dr. Lantis has changed their ultimate objective from the control of frontier planets to the annihilation of the entire universe. An entire squadron of mechanized troops that entered the laboratory was completely annihilated. In order to destroy the 10 wise men who continued to run out of control repeatedly, a request actually to call out the planet need occupation forces will be made. I just read that one, didn't I? I did. My bad. Okay, file 3. As the result of a pitched battle, the security forces succeeded in driving the 10 wise men into the interior of the laboratory. When the interior of the laboratory was entered, the interior was found to be an empty shell. It appears that somehow Dr. Lantis had confined the 10 wise men in eternity space and left them in outer space. Although the 10 wise men could not be completely destroyed, there is no method of releasing the eternity space except for entering a release password from outside, so they will not cause much trouble. The 10 wise men will thus probably be left wandering through outer space for eternity. That's interesting. It doesn't sound like a letter of apology to me at all. Final report, file 1. A person who had committed suicide inside the laboratory was confirmed to be Dr. Lantis himself without a doubt. Thus, this matter has come to a resolution. However, one troubling thing was that the remains of the thought routines of Dr. Lantis and his daughter Philia had been left in the computers inside the laboratory. It is feared that Dr. Lantis had converted his own consciousness into a computer program, which was embedded into the as yet incomplete Indolatio. Because of this series of incidents due to the 10 wise men, 80% of the entire forces of Planet Need had suffered crushing blows. The frontier planets seized this opportunity to start a coordinated revolt. It became more and more difficult to suppress these rebels' forces. Seeing the gravity of the situation, the Supreme Council of the Planet Need made the conclusion to migrate the entire population to an artificial satellite. This artificial satellite was named Energy Need, which would be completely surrounded by a Class 9 super energy field. This would halt the advance of the rebel forces upon the original Planet Need. However, this would also cut off all interaction between us and between us Needians and the outside world. Together with the migration to Energy Need, it was decided to impose an information blackout on this entire series of incidents. Thus, all of the facts related to the 10 Wise Men defense plan will be purged from history. This is incredible. Yeah, that's all he has to say about it. Okay.